President Biden says he has no plans to expel Russian diplomats over an American journalist's arrest in Russia.
Moscow-based Wall Street Journal reporter Evan Gershkovich was detained this week and is being held on espionage charges. Last night, former Vice President Mike Pence called on the Biden administration to take action by banning Russian diplomats from the U.S. Take a listen.
It's time for the Biden administration to make it clear with Putin that we're not going to put up with his provocations. We're not going to put up with bullying reporters.
And joining us now is Dan Shelley. He is the president and CEO of the Radio Television Digital News Association. Dan, it is great to see you. There seems to be a fine line we are walking here with Russia. Tensions are obviously high, and the State Department has said its main focus is securing consular access to Gershkovich. What is your take on how the Biden administration is handling this so far?
Well, I was pleased that the Biden administration rather quickly and forcefully condemned the arrest of the Wall Street Journal journalist. And I'm fairly confident, based on the Biden administration's track record in this regard, that there are back channels being worked now to try to secure his release. That being said, I have very little confidence in the Putin government that they will move quickly or do anything to try to get this journalist freed, simply because they did this arrest as a statement. Pardon me. And the statement is that we're going to escalate tensions with the United States. We're going to escalate tensions with journalists because we can and because we need to, because we're in trouble in Ukraine.
You know, it's been a while, really the first time that we've seen an American journalist detained in Russia on espionage charges since the Cold War. So just in terms of the journalism community, how much of a concern is this?
Well, Jim, it's a huge concern because there are reporters, not just in Russia, as you know, but in tough situations all over the world, and they face danger each and every day. And no matter how much they watch their backs and try to be careful, you never know whether it's an agent of the state or an armed combatant, or even here in America, a protester who's going to attack the next journalist. Journalists have been murdered, 9 journalists in the United States in the past several years. This is just unacceptable all the way around. But in Russia, it's particularly tense because of the arbitrary and draconian laws that were passed right around the start of the Ukraine conflict that prohibit journalists in Russia from reporting about it. This is nothing new for Putin, going back to his days in the KGB, going back to his early days in office. You know, I was in Russia in 2017, the year after the 2016 election. And he has a tight grip on the media in Russia, and now, unfortunately, foreign journalists, and even more sadly, this Wall Street Journal reporter.
And Dan, freedom of the press is a Western ideal, as you have been suggesting. How do you reconcile that in places where it's not? How do you negotiate with leaders in places where it's not?
Well, unfortunately, with someone like Putin, you can't negotiate, right? This is much bigger than just journalism, although journalism is obviously impacted here. I believe this is his latest chess move in a much larger geopolitical effort surrounding the Ukraine war. Sadly and unfortunately, a journalist is the target in this instant. But I think that the Biden administration behind the scenes needs to work, if it's not already, very aggressively to push the right buttons to get his freedom.
Okay. Dan Shelley, thanks for spending a little bit of time with us.